Hi all, welcome to Nandanjali YouTube channel. Thanks for choosing us. Today I am here with a video on topic Madhubani painting. Let's get started with the history of Madhubani painting and how it got famous all over the world. Madhubani painting is also known by the name Mithila painting. This painting evolved from Mithila region of northern Bihar. People believe that this beautiful painting existed since the era of Ramayana. There is an interesting story behind the evolution of Madhubani painting. Let's have a look on what it is. During Sita's Swayambara, King Janak, father of Sita, ordered his kingdom to adorn the region to celebrate the wedding. Thereby, people started painting their house with vibrant colors with intrinsic patterns to show their happiness on wedding of Sita, whereby Madhubani painting got evolved. Now, let's have a look on how Madhubani painting got recognized by the world and who was the person behind it. During the year 1934, Bihar witnessed a massive earthquake which shattered down the buildings and houses. A British colonial officer named William George Archer visited earthquake affected areas where he got awestruck to see beautiful paintings rendered on the walls of houses with vibrant colors. William made sure to photograph these paintings. Later in the year 1949, he made an article on Madhubani painting and drawn the world's attention. Thus, Madhubani painting got more popular among people. Once these paintings were anonymous, but now they are proudly representing our country's tradition and culture in many international art exhibitions. It is interesting to know that more than 800 Madhubani painting had been exhibited in Museum of Japan. Indian Railways honored Madhubani painting by decorating them on Sampak Kranti Express under the project of art and culture promotion. Madhubani painting is famous for its own extraordinary borders, patterns and intrinsic works on motifs. This painting has got vibrant colors made of organic materials like charcoal, leaves and flower extracts. Now we can see how to do a simple Madhubani painting. Borders are one of the essential features of Madhubani painting. Here I have made 4-cornered borders with flower patterns. For upper portion, I have used simple leaf motif as borders. These leaf patterns are filled with diagonal lines. As you can see, these lines are more common in Madhubani painting. To make the borders more visually appealing, I have incorporated small circle patterns. Side borders are enhanced with zigzag patterns with double lines. Leaf motifs are placed in between the zigzag lines patterns. Here I made sure to fill only on some of the leaves with lines so that I don't disturb the border's beauty. Here again the same pattern is repeated for side border as well. Same upper border is repeated for lower portion. Inside spaces filled with four-cornered motif, can see I've used flower patterns as well as line patterns. Now the middle of a portion is decorated with lotus motif. Petals are separated with double lines. Leaf portion of lotus is filled with lines inside. I've also given an overall border to the entire lotus motif. These double lines will enhance the look of lotus when you give colors. Again, the cornered motif is repeated. All the four corners of inside space is being decorated. Again, lotus motif is repeated for the lower portion of the painting. Here in center half portion is decorated with machli pattern, that is fish pattern. Fish pattern is separated with head portion with mouth and eyes. Rest of the center half is again filled with another fish pattern. I've given a circle pattern in between the fishes. Fish motif is decorated with lines and patterns. Body portion of the fish is beautified with small bold semicircles repeated on each sides. These patterns nicely resembles the scales of fishes. Tail region is beautified with simple lines with small circles attached. Yes, machli pattern is done for one side. Rest, the same patterns are repeated on the other side as well. Now it's time to give colors. I've started with yellow colors on the center half portion. Other half is done with orange color to enhance the vibrant look of the painting. For lotus, I've given pink color with dark magenta borders. Leaves are filled with dark and light green colors. Corner borders of inside space are filled with contrast colors. Again, the same way lotus is colored for other portion as well. Border patterns are colored with dark blue colors, leaving the patterns untouched. Similar way, upper portion is colored. Side borders are colored with green and red colors, leaving the patterns untouched. Yellow color is given for the outside corners of the borders. Finally, green color is given on the center circle motif. Now the painting is done with colors. If you find this video informative, kindly subscribe my channel. Please do wait for my second video on Madhubani painting with more details. Until then, this is Anjali signing off from Nandanjali YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.